Wampler, and I will be doing my presentation on the transduction of the inner ear. The outer ear is the part of the ear that is external to the eardrum or tympanic membrane, and it contains the canal leading to the eardrum. It includes the earlobe and other visible structures, such as the placed earring. Next, we have the middle ear, which is the space between the eardrum and inner ear. It contains 3 ossicles, which convey vibrations through the oval window to the cochlea. Last, we have the inner ear, located within the temporal bone, which involves hearing and balance. It also includes the semicircular canals, vestibule, and cochlea. A sound wave is known as a long wave in an elastic medium that alternates in high or low areas of pressure. Then tympanic membrane, which is a thin, glowing membrane separating the external ear from the middle ear. It vibrates in response to the sound waves. There are 3 tiny bones in the middle ear. The incus receives sound impulses coming from the eardrum that are conveyed from the malleus to this bone. Next, we have the malleus, shaped like a miniature mallet. Last, we have stapes, which is a stirrup-shaped bone in the middle ear that transmits sound vibrations from the incus to the oval window adjacent to the inner ear. The oval window is an oval opening at the head of the cochlea, connecting the middle and inner ear, through which sound vibrations of the stapes is transmitted. The cochlea is a spiral-shaped cavity in the bony labyrinth, making 2.5 turns around its axis, the circular-shaped central axis, in the cochlea. Next, the endolymph is the fluid within the labyrinth of the internal ear. Perilymph is the fluid between the membranous labyrinth of the ear and the bone that encloses it. The vestibulocochlear nerve is a sensory nerve that conducts 2 special senses, hearing and balance. It transfers information from the inner ear to the brain. In the inner ear, what is known as potassium ion is the major cation in the endolymph, and is thought to be carrying the receptor currents in the cochlea. Depolarization is the influx of ions causing depolarization of a cell, resulting in an electrical potential that leads to a signal for the auditory nerve in the brain. Voltage-gated calcium ion channels occur on the hair cells, which are sensory receptors located within the inner ear. Neurotransmitter is a chemical substance that is released at the end of a nerve fiber by the arrival of a nerve impulse and by diffusing across a synapse or junction, which then causes the transfers of impulses. And last but not least, exocytosis is a process by which the contents of a cell vacuole are released to the exterior through fusion of a vacuole membrane with the cell membrane. Thank you.